We're gonna cook some tri-tip today. We're gonna be hanging out with my main man from Harley Hog. Harley Hog BBQ Sauce. Now we're gonna use the meat rakes and a little Stubbs marinade in the process of getting all this together. Haskel Kitchens live on the set today. We're gonna cook us up some stuffed mushrooms with scallops. We're gonna have us a big BBQ Superstars cooking show. We are live today at the BBQ Superstars headquarters, and we have got Mr. Harley Hog himself. What's going on, Mr. Harley Hog?
How y'all doing this morning?
What's your name for everybody?
My name's Haskel Kitchens.
And
they call me Fat Boy. I live in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Our office is actually in Lancaster, South Carolina, off of Highway number 9.
Well, tell us a little bit about your Harley Hog. I know you got it there with us.
Well, kind of started about 30 years ago. Kind of run into a guy named Bobby Vickery and another guy named Rick Huggins. I started working with him, and we kind of started out cooking in the backyard for some churches and stuff like that, and it just kind of progressed from there. Kind of did some fishing tournaments and church socials, and everybody wanted us to cook hogs for them and such as that. And Bobby's granddaddy actually had the recipe, and he passed away and he left it to us. And he left us a little jingle, and we kind of tweaked it a little bit, and it's progressed to what it is right now. I mean, it's mustard, vinegar, and tomato, all three in one bottle. I mean, everything's legal, as you can see here. Ready for your stores and such as that. I got all your barcodes and stuff like that on it. Got most of the ingredients. I'm not going to tell you everything that's in there, but there's a lot of love and a lot of hard work and sweat goes into it.
There is some vinegar in it.
Yeah, I think it is. Kind of, and kind of drip a little bit in the pot every now and then. Because, like I said, it started out on Saturday mornings. We used to sit there every Saturday morning, and we started out making a gallon at a time, and just progressed from there. And I don't know, people got to wanting it, and we started putting it in a few bottles, and I'd have it sold for dark, and people just kept asking for it. So went to a few competitions and stuff like that, and people got to bring in other people's meat and kind of dressing it up. I guess it's called a culinary band-aid, because it's good on a little bit of everything. That's from a flip-flop to a whole hog, if that's what you want to do. And got people that dip chips in it. Vegetables, you use it for salad dressing, such as that. And like I said, I mean, it's just an all-around sauce. I kind of messed up when we named it a barbecue sauce, because like I said, I mean, you can use it on just about anything. And I appreciate, BBQ Superstars for giving me an opportunity to come up and talk to them about it this morning. There's a lot of other great products. We got a rub. I got a little rub over here that I'm working on. I hadn't really got it perfected yet.
We're gonna try it on this tri-tip here this morning.
And like I said, it's in the works, waiting on some labeling and some bottling and some legal issues, which everybody that's ever been in the barbecue business, that's ever done a barbecue sauce, they understand the legalities of it. Which actually, this bottle right here, the first one cost about $8 grand. So if you're in the barbecue business and you want to put a sauce on the market, get you a good lawyer and get you some good lab work and stuff like that, and come on and get your feet wet. That's all I can tell you. But Daryl, I guess you ready to get in here and get started, buddy. Whatever you want to do, my friend.
We'll put some gloves on.
Get some old gloves on there and do a little surgery.
We're getting ready to
do a little surgery.
We got a patient here got some bad cataracts. So we fixing to fix them cataracts in here.
Yes, sir. Fixing to fix them up.
Now we got us a tri-tip today, folks, and tri-tip is a very difficult piece of meat to cook because it wants to dry out and get tough real easy. So what we're gonna do is
that's a cousin to a London broil, man.
Yeah, it is. It's like on the very top of a sirloin, headed up toward where the backbone is, and so around the backbone, that meat it bears all the weight of the animal, so it's got to be lean and tough and mean. And I tell you, before I put my other one on, I'm gonna put a glove on, and we're gonna go over here and put the charcoal in the basket, and then we're gonna put it in the. And folks, Royal Oak charcoal has helped us out a lot, and They sent us a bunch of charcoal. They're the first sponsor I really ever had, which people have sent me stuff but never really like sponsored me. And
I got some gloves right here.
okay, then we're gonna pour that in the bottle, and then I'll get this open bag and pour some on top. And we're gonna do like Q-Al says. We're gonna crank up that heat. He used to always be pushing for everybody to cook hot and fast. And now hot and fast is the standard. Everybody's cooking hot and fast now. Royal Oak Light's easy. It's got some great temperature it puts out, and it lasts a long time. And Royal Oak also has, firewood. A lot of people don't know that. They sell firewood by the pallet. And what I'm talking about is pristine dried, split, into a perfect length. I didn't know they sold firewood until I got him to send me a list of prices, and I thought that was pretty cool. Royal Oak's still the kind of company that'll do something like carry firewood. So, you know, if you're out there and you're going to do a big event, you need 10 pallets of firewood that's ready to cook with. Royal Oak's a good bet. But anyway, well, we're gonna get our tri-tip now. Come on, if you want to, you can be the one cooking this thing this morning. We're gonna get out our tri-tip, and now I got it face down because the meat is actually on the top. We got a big fat cap on it, and I told them to go ahead and put that fat cap on there. Leave it, and I thought we might try to cook it. Now, beef fat gels, it doesn't melt. You know, when you start talking about pork, you know, that fat cap, if you would just take it out and turn it over. Now, what we used here was Stubbs beef marinade. I used the beef marinade, and now what we're going to do is inject it. Now, you look at this thing and you say, how much stuff you going to put on it? I tell you, the more stuff you put on it, the better it's going to taste, the better it's going to cook. Yeah, better get the big bore because it's going to have particles in it. So we'll get this glass right here, and then Stubbs steak marinade. Now we're going to inject with that, and by the time we put this on there, we put that Harley Hog Rub. This thing ought to have just a little flavor instilled.
I think it will.
Now that steak's pretty.
I'm thinking so.
Pretty doggone thick. We might have to put some water in it to thin it out a little bit, but
we're gonna give it a whirl.
Let's give it a whirl. See if that thing will pull up in a syringe right there. We got, yeah, oh yeah, she's pulling. It's a little bit hard though, isn't it?
Yeah, not too bad. Get about halfway.
All right, throw us a few injections in there, Mr. Harley Hog. Let's see what. Oh yeah, she blew up, didn't she?
Yep.
Doing good with it. Oh yeah.
Tendered up pretty good. Go a little again.
Now that's one reason that I left the fat cap on it also, as a block so that injection will stay. Yep. I tell you got that fat cap on there, that injection will stay right where you put it.
Right.
Yeah, if I wasn't show, I'd say he'd done this before.
I had a girlfriend like that one time. She's a nurse. I'm gonna give her one more whirl.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
The plunger coming.
I do the same thing.
We got her loaded for bear now, though.
She's full, huh?
Yeah, we got her loaded for bear now.
Now, you see it blowing up, folks? That flavor is going right into that big piece of meat right there. Sure is.
Yeah, we're gonna get her good. Ooh.
Whoa!
Hey, we know it's full.
It's running over full. One thing good about that steak marinade, if you'll notice, it's not real thin. It's not running back out.
Yeah.
It's staying in there. Okay.
Well, she's about twice as big as she was when we started. So now what we want to do is we're gonna get our Harley Hog Rub. Let's put a little rub on there and see what she does with it.
What she do be?
She's going Lancaster, South Carolina on this tri-tip. Now, tri-tip's big in out west, you know, Texas to California, New Mexico, all them areas of tri-tip, they just crazy about it. And we done brought tri-tip to South Carolina. Now, I realize that he doesn't have a mustache. It's about 2 foot long and big old handlebars at the end. And we're not using a Santa Maria grill. We're probably just going to use this trash can cook over here. You know.
Here we go.
Wow, that's
give that a whirl.
Good amount of rub.
Yeah, about 4 ounces.
Man, it looks good. Now, that's going to put a nice coat of bark just down directly on that thing right there. And all right, well, now we're going to let him grab that and bring it over here. We're going to put it on our smoker. Smoker's already up 300 degrees. The reason is because we use that there we go. Ooh, that's a big moment right there.
Nice and gently.
Tri-tip going down. Now the thing about these trash can smokers is you got to put the lid on it because it'll it's like a chimney. That thing will get 500 degrees and start open flame, and next thing you know, our tri-tip will be charbroiled.
Yep.
All right. Got a little cap going there, so we good. Now we're gonna come back and clean up our board right quick, and then I'm gonna do a little cleanup. Now I'm gonna try to do something special today with our scallops. So I've got about 30 scallops. You all right, sir? All right, we got us about
mess here.
30 scallops, and we've got one 24-ounce cold, as you can believe, Budweiser.
Steedweiser.
Whoa. We'll have to save that for later. What we want to do is bust open that bag and drain that juice out. I don't know how we can drain the juice out.
I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm. You can cut the corner.
Oh, okay. You really need a pair of scissors, don't you?
I got a pocket knife.
Okay. If you want to, you can just hang it over that pan or hang it on the trash can, whichever one you want. Now, what's her name? Jan Charles would say we have to get out the smooge. There it goes.
I ain't never done this before.
Looking like a pro.
Ain't never done it before. Alright, we got them down pretty good there.
Okay.
Let me get my little clean up rag here. I got a mess going.
Well, that's what barbecue is. It ain't nothing but a mess.
There's a mess going over here. This ain't Julia Child's, but if it runs, walks, or swims, we'll cook it.
Okay, if you will, just dump all of them out. And what I was thinking we would do is we'll roast them first, then we'll come back. We're going to stuff them in mushrooms.
All right.
And then we're going to start building us a product. Oh, look at them pretty.
Yep.
Now, that came from Publix. Publix has got some fantastic seafood.
They really got some good stuff.
And I look at it and I wonder, is it going to go bad before they sell it? Because they don't mind putting it out there.
I'm about to forget a couple.
All right, now we've got those rubs over there, and we got Lowry seasoned salt. You pick out which one you want. You the chef today. I don't know what. You got that.
See what's going on here. Get cleaned up a minute. All right, we got some Charlie's.
Yeah, that's a pork and chicken, isn't it?
Yep.
And
we got some Greater Smoke. That's Charlie. And we got some Wildcat.
Wildcat, Kentucky Wildcats rub.
You want to give that a whirl?
Let's do it.
Let's give that a whirl.
I have to take that. I haven't even opened that one up yet.
Cool deal. We'll give that a whirl.
We're going to give a Wildcat a whirl.
Give that a little whirl. It pumps up good too. I'm going to shake her up a little bit. Said something about Kentucky. There it is.
Kentucky, I'm doing fine.
Yeah. That's actually the Kentucky anthem.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We'll play her here in a little while. We'll do about half of them on this.
Okay.
And see what happens with that. And we'll do a little Lowry's.
We got some Lowry seasoned salt. Now, I know a lot of people say Lowry's is old, but it's still good.
Good, man.
It tastes good on stuff.
Lowry's good stuff. Ain't gonna knock them. I ain't gonna knock no Lowry at all. Alright, what you want to put on the other side?
Put a little brisket rub on there.
A little Charlie's?
Yeah, a little Charlie Hardaway
Little
brisket.
Charlie's. We'll do a little Charlie's on this side. Right there. And let's see, we'll do a little Lowry by itself.
Okay, the Lowry's would be good. Alright, now, we got about 4 that ain't got nothing on it. How about Wildcat? Or you just want to do them plain? Let's just smoke them?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's do it. We got 4 little groups going right there. If you want to, I guess we could just bring the whole board. Now the question is I guess we can just put them straight on the grill because it ain't
We'll throw a little foil down.
Okay.
From sticking.
Alright, we're gonna move over here to our grill right here, and now we're gonna use the gas grill on this, which I don't usually use that much, but we kind of try to do a little prep today, and I just think we could stand to give charbroil a little play this way.
Grill grates are on there.
Yeah, I gotta get them out.
Grill blasters on there.
Now, folks, when my man came up, we got the grill blasters out, and I hadn't really cleaned the grill like I should have the last time we shot, and we put that thing up on high. Next thing you know, this thing was cleaning the grills like crazy. And the smoke was flying everywhere. These grill blasters really work.
I got a grill behind you right here.
Okay. Get you set. Ooh, they hot. Okay, we're gonna crank up the heat. Let me see if I can find it. Forward. Yeah, I see it. Look where that grill blaster cleaned it. I mean, you just
That's a good job.
put a little bit of that right there on it, and look at there. All right, Mr. Harley Hog, I'm gonna bring the platter over. It's got my okay. Got my spatula right here. And, okay, you're gonna do it with the
Do some
some tongs. Now what we want to do right here, folks, is just get us a little cook on it, just a little glaze. Get them kind of solided up. So when we go to roasting the mushrooms, we're not going to have to try to cook the scallops with it. Well, the scallops will already be kind of cooked and everything. And
keep them separated so you know what's what.
you know, since really I'm building the BBQ Superstars file of videos, I've haven't done much seafood. I have done some seafood, but you know, I've been building the brisket and the pork a lot, and hamburgers and hot dogs. But we're going to start pushing this summer on a little bit more seafood and seafood dishes, so we can get
Alright, we're gonna shut the lid there and let that go just for a little bit.
marinate just a
Tighten
minute.
up a little bit.
Now, while we're doing that, we may as well get out our jalapenos, and we've got mushrooms, and we've got to dig out the center of the mushrooms. I'm gonna help him. I'm definitely gonna have to help him do that because we got. Now, when we get done with this, we're gonna have a lot of food today. It's always good to have more food than you need. That's what barbecue's all about, is having a lot of food.
Cleaned up here a little bit.
One for you, one for me. Now I got a spoon. I'm going to use to clean mine out. Just kind of hollow it out a little bit. I guess you can decide what you like to do. Well, heck, you did it right there, didn't you? Good God. There you go. See, what I got this time was stuffing mushrooms. And
Just pop the stems of them out and they'll come out. And you can,
it makes a
if you
hole down
want
in
to
there.
kind of just get you a little old paring knife or something, you can load them wagons. Load them up pretty good. Do a lot of stuffed mushrooms, stuffed jalapenos, such as that. I like to eat the cores too, so
Yeah.
we'll put them on there. I'll set
we-
them over here to the side
We
just a
can
little bit.
cut them up or something.
We'll cut them up and make something else with them.
Well, heck, you done that in about 3 minutes. Here's you another one.
Well, I mean, I cater for a living, so
Yeah.
I have to kind of have to improvise and override, the problems and such. Because I mean, a lot of times you're on a time schedule and stuff like that, and
Yeah, people want
lots-
that food,
lots
especially
of
if they pay
prep
it.
work, man. A lot of people don't realize how much prep work goes into stuff. Which I mean, you do because you do it, and all these guys out here that do it for a living, how much prep work goes into this.
Start trying to learn shortcuts and stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. We get started on them jalapenos.
Uh-huh.
I always wear gloves.
Yeah, get the burning you want it.
Man, I'm telling you, it'll get you good. It really will. It'll get you really, really good. Uh-oh. Look one. We'll fix him. We'll scab him up.
Now, on the jalapenos, I don't know. What I was thinking about doing at first was just using that as a stuff it with the
Well, you take if you want to, we'll take some of these mushrooms and whatever else you want to put in them jalapenos. We can stuff these mushrooms in there.
Okay.
And I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to do.
That sounds good. Now, I've got a bunch of Philadelphia cream cheese.
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
And
You can do that too.
I might put that in the bottom of the mushrooms and put the scallop on top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. The only problem is, now you can solve this problem for me too. Philadelphia cream cheese to me just seems like it's kind of hard to deal with. It's, like sticky or what? Get 2 spoons and I don't know what.
Yeah, it gets a little iffy sometimes. It gets a little iffy.
We heat it up for a minute. No.
Yeah, you can.
You
I mean,
can?
it's malleable.
Okay.
It's malleable now. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's man. Taking spoon cleaned up here.
Now, folks, while he's getting that ready, I'm gonna get this pan over here. And I don't know if you guys remember me doing Wampler sausage or not. Wampler makes good sausage. It's best quality. Don't say sausage, just say Wamplers. It's the best in quality. And the fellow that did the commercial with me was so funny. He said, we're in Lowe's, buy Lowe's, we're in Ingles, we're in Lowe's. And he said, wait a minute, I said Lowe's already, didn't I?
Lowe's Foods. Oh, don't forget Milo too. They do pretty good.
Yeah,
Milo does pretty good too.
They're a good grocery store. Yeah.
Yep. They all are.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to patronize, you know, all your good grocers and stuff, because like I say, a lot of times you can, you know, go to the grocery stores. If they got some good deals on stuff, you'll get some good deals and stuff like that. And, all right, we're gonna do some jalapenos now.
Yeah, get some jalapenos out.
Yeah, a pair of them glovies. Which one should we get out of there? Right here.
Yeah. Oh, well, now let's see. Where is the bag? Here, this is open there.
Give me a little surge.
Now, folks, I'm gonna throw this sausage in here and get it ready. We're gonna stuff a little sausage on the when we get the big bell peppers going. And Haskel, what do you think so far, man? We've been elbow deep in it, ain't we?
I love it. Do it every day, man. Somewhere. Some kind of somehow. You know? Get them industrial gloves for them jalapenos, because they're a little rough. They get a little rough on them. Make us a little room here.
Now, there was a old woman in New Mexico,
Uh-huh.
and she said, "Can you eat hot stuff?" And I said, "Sure."
Can you eat hot stuff?
And she said,
You want to go with the jalapenos, or you want to go with the bell peppers?
"Oh,
next?
let's do the jalapenos."
All right.
And I said, "Okay, well, I got a leftover steak taco over here." I said, "Let me fix you up one." So she fixed me up one, and she put a bunch of real hot green chilies in it. And I ate it, didn't have no problem. And she was like, I think she got a little frustrated, to be honest with you. And
Imagine that.
so then she got some jalapenos,
Right.
and she took the veins out of it, them inside little veins, and she put them in 2 or 3 bites of something and handed it to me. And all I did was take one bite out of it, and Haskel, it like to kill me.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I was
People
bent
don't
over.
realize, you know, I mean, you can sit here and I can eat this whole pepper right here, but I mean, you know, they're fresh and such as that. They don't realize that the seeds are the hottest part of the pepper. I mean, you can eat the rind, and the rind doesn't really bother you that bad, but you get to eating that seed, that's where all that heat comes from. And we're gonna stack us up a few of these mushrooms right here out of the way. Actually, I got a box. Put it right here and get them out of the way. For now. Just a little bit of room here. Get us a little room. Big D, I appreciate you letting me come cook with you today, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I really, really do. And hope everybody enjoys what we're going to do today. I'm going to split these jalapenos and core them out just a little bit so we make us a little boat.
There you go.
And put us some goodies in here.
We're going to stuff it.
Put There's a little goodie in there.
Folks, we got Haskel Kitchen here from Harley Hog. Cooking up the stone for us today. So I tell you, I like hot stuff. I think I'm gonna take the hot out of this.
Oh, quit now. quit.
Cause that old woman down in New Mexico taught me a lesson.
It ain't all that bad, really.
I used to actually think jalapenos were mild. You know, there was
jalapenos are wonderful.
I didn't know they could light you on fire.
Take a little cream cheese. Pack them up real good.
There you go.
Pack us a little creamy cheesy in there. You can kind of use your fingers a little bit. Most chefs do. They get more on them than they do. That's why a good chef is a dirty chef.
That's right. It ain't good till you get
Cleanliness is next to godliness, though, as far as your utensils and stuff like that. And I've been to a food safe deal and all that, so you know, you kind of just have to make do sometimes, especially if you're out in the barbecue world. I mean, you know, you don't have a whole lot of necessities that you need. You just have to make do with what you got sometimes. And
that's what you're talking about, out in the boondocks.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, a lot of us, you know, we have to take our own water and stuff like that. And people always wonder why, you know, everybody's got all these big trailers and stuff, you know. I mean, you just get to a point where, you know, if you do enough work and you do enough business, you really need one, because, I mean, that way you've got a good sanitary place to prep your food. You know, and it means a lot to be able to prep your food in a good, safe environment, because like I said, there's all these old crazy lawyers out there, and they want to try to sue you for everything in the world. And
I was at a,
you know, it's something else, man. Usually when the health guy comes and sees me, he just keeps on going. He'll wave at me and throw my paper to me, but other than that, he usually keeps on rolling.
He knows your stuff is right.
Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of got it rep for yourself, you know.
Right.
Good clean cooking and stuff. And it means a lot. You know, whenever you're out in the world, I mean, you know, people know you're going to turn out some good products and good food.
Good, Mr. Haskel.
These peppers cleaned up. A few more to clean out.
Out in the boondocks.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, I've only got 4 halves. I got 2 great big green peppers, but so what I thought we'd do is we're gonna stuff a few of these mushrooms and just leave them stuffed mushrooms. And then we'll make 2 big oasis things with these 2 green peppers and stuff them back. Now, Haskel, that's looking good. We're ready to go to the tailgate.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you do about 300 or 400 of these at a time and have to wrap bacon around them, you kind of get the knack for it, you know. I usually got a grill full of them wrapped in bacon, so you know, a lot of people like those, and bacon wrapped shrimp and grilled pineapple, which is good on the grill, stuff like that. A lot of people are getting in more into fruit.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Especially around hogs and such as that and everything. They like a lot of fruit, man. You know, which, I mean, you dress them up with peppers and garnish them up real good and stuff like that, and you make a real pretty hog. you know. And
now hog cooking, that's your thing right there.
yeah, man, I kind of got a knack for that. You know? I got a bunch of big cookers at the house and stuff like that, and you know, I learn from my mistakes and such as that, and you know, it just goes from there.
Well,
know?
if you want to, let's go ahead and put them jalapenos on the grill.
All right.
And then we'll get your hands cleaned up and get them on the grill.
All right.
Just the jalapenos.
You gonna do what you gonna do with your mushrooms here?
Well, what we want to do is take the
stuff
scallops
them
and fill them.
All right, sounds good. We'll
And-
do that in just a second.
And I was thinking about putting a little cream cheese below the scallop.
We can do that. We can do that.
And then we'll roast it. But I was going to try to roast the scallop first, so it'll be done. Because I imagine
Do a
them
little bit doner yet.
yeah. What do you call it? The mushroom will get done a lot faster than the scallop will.
Oh yeah.
Now, folks, we're live. If you want to call in, 864-621-4958. Call in, ask Haskel a question. He's a pro cook. He caters. He's got his own sauce. He's got his own rub coming out. He's getting in with a big cooker man selling cookers. And he's a pro lead. So if you have problems with your cooking, you're not sure what you're doing, now's the time to ask the cooking pro. And we got him right here in the middle of cooking. Haskel, I'm not helping you that much, but
Oh, you're fine. You just hang in there. We got this. It's like riding in the rodeo. It's a one-arm show.
boy, that's pretty. Look at all that across there. My God.
And we'll give the scallops a little test here in a few minutes and see what's going on with that.
They're starting to roast up, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll get back to it.
If you want to, shoot, go ahead and cut them in half and get them out of the way. We'll get them cleaned up.
There. You want them cut in halves
There
or
you go,
fours or whatever
halves.
you want.
Now that was beautiful. That just solved a big problem. That was awesome. So it gave us a little more room. This is how I clean out a pepper, folks. Now I don't know how you guys do it. You might use knives. You might.
It's like a puzzle. There ain't but so many ways you can do it.
That's it.
You lose a piece here and there, but you know, that's just the way it rolls. That there had a baby in it.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that one had a baby.
You sure did? All right, we'll set these to the side and get them ready.
All right.
And now let's see if we can get some. I help you. There's a lot of
cream cheese in
put
there.
cream cheese in the bottom of that.
All right. We'll do that.
And now, folks, at the barbecue competitions, we did a thing called Big Papa's Battle at Barbecue Junction, and that stuffed mushrooms was one of the centerpieces. They always had stuffed mushrooms in the competition, and they always took sausage and cream cheese and mixed it together. And they might have had, you know, some other type of something to go with it. Some of the guys can mix some stuff up. You'd be like, God dang, how'd you even think of that? But so I thought today. Now, if you go on BBQ Superstars under television, we have Big Papa's Battle, and you can see a lot of those mushrooms being made. And Haskel saw that for me too. And I need to come cook with you for a while, Haskel.
Well, like
I
said,
see
man,
why other cooks do that stuff now.
I mean, after a while, man, I mean, you know, you got so much crap to do, you can't, you know, you ain't got time to sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait. And,
figure it out.
yeah, I mean, you know, most of your chefs, like I say, you know, if a chef lost his hands, he would not be a chef anymore. Because 80% of the stuff that he does, he either uses utensils or he uses his hands.
Yep.
So. There's a lot of different things that you can do to, you know, kind of improvise and such as that. Got a few more right here. I ain't got but 3 more.
Okay.
Yep.
Now what we're gonna do is put a little bit of cream cheese. Now I'm cream cheese crazy today, I admit it. And we're gonna put a little cream cheese in the bottom of these
Peppers.
Now these cream cheese just makes everything better. And if you get hot, I always remember this, you get hot sauce or hot, you use chipotle peppers, or you put cream cheese with anything and you'll get a little cool down and you melt down.
Yeah, calm it down a little bit, it sure will.
And then people look and they say, oh my God, it's got habanero on it, and they bite into it and that cream cheese just takes the sting out of it. So, okay. All right, Haskell, let's jump over here and let's see how our scallops are doing.
Here in a little bit.
Okay. Now he's going to get his tongs on this one.
They're tightening up pretty good, so.
Okay. Yeah, you want to go ahead and use them, or we're going to roast them?
We'll use them.
We're going to roast them a second time.
Yep. They tightened up pretty good, dude. Keep them from sticking, that rub.
Yeah.
That rub down want to stick just a little bit. Got a good tightness to them. Tightening up.
So that's my fault. I should have sprayed that.
That's fine.
I should
Ain't
have
no
sprayed
biggie. We got the grill cleaner's got to have something, Daryl.
I heard that.
That's the best part of barbecue. Cleaning the grill.
Sure is. Now, folks, that grill had some stuff on it, and we cranked up that grill with the grill blasters on it, and I swear it wasn't on but 3 minutes.
Yeah, you guys get in contact with Daryl, or get in contact with Lee with grill blasters.
Grill blasters.
And talking to my good friend at Grill Grates the other day, and
He's talking about combo pack.
yeah, he's kind of interested. I told him to give Lee a call and see if they could kind of maybe get together. So Grill Grates is a real good
It is.
deal. Non-stick.
Now, when they do steak competitions, if you don't have grill grates, you can pretty much hang it up because they put them beautiful marks on there.
Yep. Put those grill marks on there.
All through Texas, they're using grill grates now in their steak competitions.
Stuff is that. Yep. Get these to come off of there and not mess up my peppers.
Man, I tell you, this charbroil really does a good job. It heats up fast, it cooks it. Doing stuff, little old small stuff like this, now you can always do it on charcoal and you get the smoke. Now, one thing this food's going to be missing is a little bit of smoke flavor. But
Well, you know something I found there? It actually is after you season a grill, a lot of people will take a pressure washer or something like that and wash their grill. All you really need to do is, you know, like I say, take one of these deals and like we did with the grill blaster and just clean your grill. But once you get your grates seasoned, you know, they'll stay for a while.
okay.
You know, they'll leave a little smoke flavor to it.
Okay. So you still get a little bit of that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we got some scallops right there. We're going to put some in the mushrooms.
There we go.
Get them over here so I can get to them. And put some scallops in there. And trying to get them packed in there real good and tight because we got some more goodies going to go in there with them.
We got some more stuff.
Some more stuff. we're gonna get him again. We're gonna make it taste good too. Stuffy, stuffy, stuffy stuff. If y'all don't, if y'all hadn't noticed, I love to use my hands when I'm cooking. I mean, it just, you know, I try to use my gloves and stuff like that. If not, I try to keep my hands just as clean as I can. I always keep a lot of bleach around me. Always keep a bottle of bleach with you. Believe it or not, bleach kills everything.
Yeah, it does.
It kills all the germs and stuff.
It's a great disinfectant.
Yes, it is. I mean, you know, that cleanliness is next to godliness. It don't matter what you're doing. But like I said, you make somebody sick cooking, and you know, they frown upon that. I mean, I've seen some nasty grills that's been cooked on, man. I just ain't into that. I got to keep my grill clean. All right, my friend, you got some sausage ready to go?
I got some sausage right here.
Now there's a little sausage going on now.
Wamplers make good sausage. It's the best in quality.
All right, and we're gonna take us a little spoon there. Spoon us up a little sausage.
Uh-oh, it just got real good in here.
Stacking it up. Stack 'em up. Stack 'em up.
I don't know what it is about pork, but it just makes everything better.
It does, man. Really, really.
It does. I made some hamburgers Thursday night. And
Poke, and more poke.
I got some sausage and half and half with 85-15 hamburger.
Oh, yeah.
And my son said, I don't know about mixing sausage with hamburger. And I put that, made a great big hammer for him, put it down there. He took one bite. Next thing you know, that hamburger was gone.
Be gone. Yep. Put that down in that cheese right there and stick the old scallop back up on there. Change my mind. There we go. Get her stuffed in there. Sausage and cream cheese is
Awesome. Oh,
wonderful.
Man, what a combination.
Wonderful.
That's how them guys at Big Papa's Battle at Barbecue Junction won.
Wonderful.
Now, there was one guy. Check this out, Haskel.
What's that, buddy?
Alligator.
Oh, yeah, man. I love it.
He chopped up alligator. He put sausage in it and cream cheese.
Right.
He won the contest.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you a little secret. I got a friend, Jack Waybear, which him and John Haney and some other guys, they offer a cooking school called Carolina Pitmasters. And if you would like to learn how to do some alligator or some yak or cook a cow
Wow.
or whatever.
They got that going now.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, they do a lot of stuff like that. I mean, they can take you from, you know, the backyard grilling to a whole hog to,
Wow.
you know, they've cooked just about everything on the grill, you know. They even made some, I think some mahi tacos and stuff like that. So,
Wow. Mahi.
yep, and, yeah, Uncle Jack, he's a man. Yeah, actually, yesterday was his birthday. Uncle Jack, if you watching, happy belated birthday, my friend.
Okay,
And
now.
we love you.
Put some sausage in that.
All right, we'll get them stuffed up here.
And then put your mushroom. See if you can get maybe two
In there.
these mushrooms stuffed in there.
All right. Actually, found us a small one. Found us another small one.
Now we'll put that in there and roast it together. All right.
I love stuffing stuff in stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's like you can take a chicken. Well, actually, you take a turkey and you take a duck and you take a chicken and you stuff them together. And you cheese them up a little bit
Cheese them
more.
up just a little bit more.
Cheese them up a little bit more. What you gonna do with these the same way?
Well, use your imagination. What do you want to do? You can
All
put
right,
some
we can-
sausage in it, or what? Sausage and
I'll tell you what, we
scallops.
can do the scallops and some sausage, and then we'll put some mushrooms on top.
There we go. How about that?
go from there.
I'm making mud pies.
I didn't come up here to take Daryl's show over.
No, shoot, go ahead.
I'm having fun.
Let's do something fun. Let's roast it up.
I am having fun. And here we go.
I got a little left. You can put some on there. I'll get it.
There you go. You can do that one. We'll do it again. I tell you what's gonna be good.
All right.
I'll take some of that Harley Hog sauce here in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And drizzle you a little bit on there.
Let's do it.
It'll be awesome.
All right. Let's take that over to the grill. Hell, we'll load the whole thing up.
All right. If you'll open the door, I'll carry them over there and put them on there. Get them all hotted up here. Trying to keep Daryl's grill clean.
Oh, I don't mind. Yep. Load it.
I just don't like leaving a mess. Because it's usually me got to clean it up. Yep, usually me. Put some mushy roomies on there. Just a little bit. Just gonna take them a few minutes. Get them good and going. Going. And the peppers are looking good over here.
Yeah, it's starting to roast up, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. They are looking good. Looking good. Let's get everybody on there.
Here you go. That's a truckload of stuff right there.
Yep. All right, Chris Chadwick, if you in there, you need to ride down from Tennessee and come eat.
We got a few minutes and we're going to jump down. So what we're going to do is just take us a little break and let everything cook.
Get cleaned up.
We'll get cleaned up. Y'all give us about 15 minutes. Now the time right now is 10:08. So we'll be back at 10:20.
Sir, you got some butter, ain't you?
Yeah, it's in that thing.
We're gonna take some of them mushroom stems.
Oh, that's right. Well, you gonna go ahead and work them?
Yeah.
Y'all hold on. He's gonna work the stems for us right quick.
Make us a little boat. Make us a little boat. Here. That's a little mushroom stem. That's a little mushroom stem. Uh-oh. What are you doing in there? A little butter. We're gonna do something with these scallops. So we're gonna do something with the scallops.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do something. We're gonna make something good. Make something good.
Man, them scallops came up good.
Yeah, man. They did. They're pretty.
I might eat that one.
Get it? Get it, baby. Get it. That's a little sausage.
Well, we don't have nothing else to use that sausage for. You can use it all if you want. We won't need it.
There's a little sausage.
Okay.
Take that, make us a little grill pack.
Okay.
Always got to have something for the chef to eat. Always. Just leave it a little vented. That way we can do what we need to do. We'll kind of take that and set it up here at the top side there, let it simmer down. Everything's looking good.
Man, that thing's loaded down. We got to load, y'all.
We'll be back in just a few minutes.
All right, give us about 20 minutes. We'll be back with time for everything to cook. Go get yourself a drink.
Royal Oak, the charcoal of champions.
Royal Oak, the charcoal of champions. Hi, my name is Lonnie Smith. I'm the pit master for Team Bubba Grills. We do the competitive barbecue circuit, cooking as many as 25 times a year. People ask me how come I use Royal Oak charcoal. I use Royal Oak charcoal because it helps me make my living. I can cook with any charcoal there is on the market, and I choose Royal Oak. Royal Oak gives me a competitive advantage against every other charcoal. Great meat, great cookers, great charcoal, great results. If you want to be competitive every Saturday in and out, there's only one way to go, and that's cooking with Royal Oak charcoal.
The charcoal of champions. Royal Oak charcoal.
Royal Oak, the charcoal of champions.
All right, folks, we came back and we've got to wrap our tri-tip. And tell us what made you decide it was ready to wrap?
Well, I went over there and checked the heat on it, and checked the marks on it and stuff like that, and gonna get the temperature up where it needs to be, and we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna put it back on and let the bark get better. And it's looking pretty good right now, as you can see.
Wow, look at that thing. Let me just get a good shot, close-up shot of that, Haskel.
Looking pretty good, smelling good. I smell that Harley Hog Rub on there.
Yeah. Now, Haskel, just tell me one ingredient you got in there. Can you just tell me one?
Well, it's just a little bit of mustard.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of ketchup, a little bit of vinegar.
Oh.
That's about as far as I'm going.
No, wait, that's the sauce. Wait a minute.
That's as far as I'm going.
We're going to have to get a picture of this right here for everybody, folks, and looking good.
And watch this right here.
Uh-oh, here's his marinating.
Watch this right here. We're going to do this right here.
Whoa.
We're going to do this real easy.
Whoa, what's going on over here with the Harley Hog?
Just a little bit easy. And we're going to put a little bit of sauce on there, too.
Now, folks, we're getting this tri-tip. We're getting down on some Harley Hog with it.
There you go. Barbecue Superstars every day.
Oh, you pick it up, let's double it.
All right. We're going to give it a little double wrap there.
Double wrap, make sure it don't leak out, because we got to save all that Harley Hog we
None of that
can.
goodness gone.
Woo.
Got little studs in there too. So
That's all of just the marinade. We're going Harley Hog for the main cook.
Tucky.
And meat rakes come in handy,
Yes,
folks.
they do. Meat rakes work real good. All right, and we're going back to the grill, guys.
Here we go. Haskel Kitchen at the BBQ Superstars headquarters.
Back to the grill.
Headed to the grill.
And we're going to let it go for a little while. Get some top back on there.
Now, folks, we actually almost got up to 400. I had to kick it down a little bit. Them trash can cookers really cook good. They keep good temperature.
They sure do.
And that, what do you call it?
Old Cosmo, he believes in them things.
Oh, trash can cookers?
Yes, sir. And trash can cookers, they do too. So we're going to go to the grill.
Let's just see what we got,
We're
Haskel.
going to do a little looky-see.
We need your judgments over here for the
A
cook.
little looky-see. Everything's looking pretty good. We're gonna take the peppers off.
Okay.
They done got the, well, they want the wilt just to fuzz. Cheese has got a good caramelization to it.
Haskel, after you get all them off, I might have to grab me one of those and just try
You
one.
can give it a whirl, man. You can give it a whirl.
Did I take the vein out of all of them, or is there a couple of them that the
No,
vein?
they all got veins out of them.
Oh, okay, good.
I hope I left one in there.
Oh, no.
I hope you get it.
Oh, Lord.
No, I wouldn't do you like that.
That old woman in New Mexico will be laughing at me.
She's gonna horse laugh you, Darryl.
Now, she came out with some milk, and it slowed it down a little.
Well, you know lime juice works better than anything.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Lime juice.
Lime juice.
Well,
I got a friend of mine, old Pucker Bud, over there in Fort Mill. If you get a chance, go to his website. He's got one of the hottest peppers in the world right now. His name is Ed Curry. And he has one of the hottest peppers in the world. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records right now. It's the Carolina Reapers.
Wow.
And he sells seeds and all that if you want to grow you some seeds and stuff like that, or you got some land you want to rent him to grow some peppers. He'll accommodate you.
Now, Haskel, if you had peppers like that, what would you cook with, or just use a tiny bit of it?
Well,
I don't know what.
What I do is I've got a cook shack at the house, and I take and I do a lot of drying the peppers out.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and I use them for seasoning and such as that. And it really helps out in the seasoning part of it. You know, if you need a little bit of pepper here and there, stuff like that.
It's not only the heat.
These are a little dark.
It'll add a little
Yeah,
sweetness.
these are a little dark here. But got a little cream cheese there. There, you want to give that a whirl?
Whoa. Now, how hot is it? I mean,
It ain't bad.
I mean, far as hot.
It ain't heat hot too bad.
Oh, okay.
No, it ain't heat hot too bad.
All right, folks, here we go.
It ain't too bad.
Here we
Heat
go.
hot.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Go and get it one time. Pretty good? Now watch this right here. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do a little something here. Watch this. I'm gonna make it taste even better. Watch this right here. Give that a whirl.
Oh, Lord.
Give that a whirl.
We're going Harley Hog, going.
Give that a whirl. Watch how that goes. What do you think about that, bud?
Man, that's good. Man. Harley Hog is good on everything.
I'm telling you.
It really is good on
I'm
everything.
trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell you. It's different.
Now,
What's your heat looking like?
I must not have got it cleaned out right or something. Let me go get a drink. Right
That was the sneaky one.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
That was the sneaky one. Take me a little sweat wiper here, guys. Getting a little warm out. I apologize. All right, well, when Daryl gets back, we're going to go back over here and we're going to check this grill again. And like I said, we got some jalapeno poppers. And you can bake and wrap them or whatever you want to do with them. And like I said, you know, it's all up to you. You know, play with it, do what you want to with it. Harley's Hog's pretty much good on everything. As far as it's a culinary band-aid if you want it to be. A little clean up here.
I survived.
You did.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. Looking good. All right.
Maybe the mushrooms? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go back over there and look at them, see what's going on. I wanted to do the peppers, kind of see what they look like. Yeah, the mushrooms looking good too.
They're getting roasted down, aren't
Yeah. I want to give them a
Yeah.
give them a whirl.
they? Heck yeah.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, they're popping up real good. So we'll give them a whirl. Oh, scallopy there. Give the old mushrooms a whirl.
Oh my goodness. It might actually work out.
It's going to.
Oh Lord. I didn't know.
It is going to.
It's going to be like a little hors d'oeuvre.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's an hors d'oeuvre though. You eat 4 or 5 of those, you'd be full.
Oh, yeah. That's heavy.
All
hors
that
d'oeuvre.
sausage. And
Heavy hors d'oeuvre. Heavy, heavy. Heavy hors d'oeuvre. Heavy, heavy.
now, folks, you're getting ready for the NBA Finals. This is definitely one of the good ones that you can do. Just a little little something to get your friends over. And everybody's got a little finger food and they can sit around and eat it. And
warm there. The old shrooms come out pretty good. Stick a little bit. I think it turned out pretty good.
yeah, heck yeah.
Turned out pretty good on that. Sit down over there and.
It's funny with a little time and temperature will do to anything.
Oh yeah. Give them peppers a few minutes.
Wow.
Where you want to go from there, my friend?
Shoot.
You want to let that cool off a little bit.
Okay.
Them things are hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna quit messing with them. Give me a minute.
You okay?
Daddy,
You do what you
they
want.
looking good over
You do
here.
what you want to do, big boy.
Now, Haskell, what'd you do, man?
Hey man, it's just
You cooked it up big, didn't
it's
you?
just what we do, man. You know, I mean, like I say, you got your hors d'oeuvres and such as that, and when the meat gets done here in a little bit, you know.
Them guys down at the Georgia Barbecue Association now, they're saying when the meat hits the styrofoam,
That's right. That's right.
we're gonna be dead after.
See, the bad thing about it is you got all these people that, you know, they want all that pretty dressing. And I agree with the man the other night. You don't need no salad.
Yeah,
If you're going to eat salad, eat salad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
It's a meat contest.
Yeah, it's a meat contest. It ain't no salad contest.
Yeah.
You know? And the man from Jumbo the other night on Pitmasters, you know, I sat there and watched him and the things that he did, and you know, Mr. Jamie, he does a good job. He really does. He builds a nice pit. Matt Alexander and some of those guys, they use the Jambos and stuff like that. And you see a lot of good pitmasters using Jumbo grills and stuff. But I mean, there's a lot of different grills out there. I mean, people's got to understand. I mean, it's just a big oven. You know, and you just got to understand how the temperature works, and you know, go back and look at your temps on your meats and such as that, and stuff like that, and just, you know, make it work for you.
Uh-oh, here we go.
There you go. Go and get you some of that right there.
Now the question is, how hot is it?
It ain't bad. Go and get it.
Oh, look out, folks.
Go and get it. I'm telling you, Harley's Hog makes everything taste good, my friend. Everything.
Man, the first thing gets the mushroom, and then that cream cheese release.
Yeah.
And you got the Harley Hog on top
You got
of
some
it.
sausage and a little bit of scallop in there too. I mean,
Oh,
it don't get no better.
it don't get no
It
better
don't get
than
no
that.
better
It
than that.
seriously don't.
It don't get no better than that, bud.
You
I mean,
want to
really.
eat one too?
Yeah,
man?
I'm gonna eat one.
I mean,
I want to see. I want to see some of them facial expressions from my buddy Daryl. You know? Because like I said, you know, I'm up here. I'm in your world today. I'm in. How about you? I am definitely in, my friend. I am definitely in.
now, folks, the thing about the BBQ Superstars cooking channel is we did it all right in front of you.
Right?
And ain't nothing else been done that you didn't see. We're not hiding nothing. And you've seen it from start to finish.
I mean, you know, like I said, man, it's what you do, what you learn, the experiences that you have, the places that you go, the different cultures
Now, I want you to
and stuff like that.
notice that I ate one without Harley Hog and one with, and I'm going back. I gotta have a little Harley Hog on.
Easy,
Ooh,
easy.
now, somebody said it can turn into addiction.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think that might be. There might be some
So
correction.
I need to change the position, right? Okay. So you said one time it was cracking a bottle, right?
That's right. I might have to take a picture of that one too.
That's pretty, ain't it?
That is pretty.
That is pretty. I think I'll get one. I'll put that on Facebook after a while and let everybody kind of see what we've been up to today. See what we've been up to.
We're saying right now that mushrooms are supermodels, and we had to just take a little shot of it.
There you go.
Mmm.
What do you think, Big D? All right with you, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right with me, man.
There's only one problem.
What's that?
My friends and people that are hanging out at the tailgate, they better get close and get something, because I got news for them in a minute.
No, you ain't. You would not run off with the pan, would you, buddy? You would not.
They would
Dre,
all...
if you out there listening this morning, I know you're cooking, buddy. I know you're on the road, and I know you're working hard. Dre's Place Barbecue, if you catch him somewhere cooking, go eat with my friend Dre. Because I know he's out there working hard today. And we wish he was here with us, my friend. You know, and like I said, good grilling, and remember, it's good on everything, my friend. So you guys keep up with Daryl and watch Dre and see what's going on with him. And like I say, he live streams every Saturday morning between 9:30 and 10. Always got something good cooking. Got hot box grills up here. We got a little charbroil here. We got a trash can cooker. Got a small Weber. Got a fast Eddie Cook Shack. Go to the BBQSuperStars Superstore. I got some 60 by 44s on there. Different styles. Got a grill on there if you want to. You're cooking a lot of meat at one time. Need a lot of capacity. We got one that's got a rack system in it. And it's actually a 60 by 44 times 2. And it's got a step down rack. It's actually got 3 racks in it. It's a reverse flow and it's gas assist, so you can either go either way. You can go charcoal, wood. Also rep for Alvaron Custom Cookers, Mr. John Haney down in Summerville, South Carolina. If you need a good cooker, Randall Knight, my friend, he's got a big one that John built. You can go to his Facebook page, and I'm sure Nord will let you, kind of check him out and see what John can do for you. And like I said, John, I know you cooking hard this morning, my friend, or catering somewhere, and we love you. And thank you for building Alvaron Custom Cookers. And if you guys need anything, BBQ Superstars is the place to go. Any and everything, all your needs for your barbecue world. Just contact Daryl or email Daryl or go to the store. And we got some recipes and stuff like that. And if you got something that you think that Daryl will be interested in, email him, send him some. We'll do a little cooking show with it, try to help you get your name out there, and try to get you on the store, and try to sell your goods and stuff like that. And that's what BBQ Superstars is really all about. I mean, we're trying to help the cooking world and the barbecue cooks out there. And you guys in Texas, we love you, and we're saying a prayer for you. And Daryl, what you want to do now, buddy?
Now let's check out them big old peppers.
Peppers and see what's going on.
See what's going on.
Quit running that mouth.
No, that's good. Now, I might give you a plate.
Yeah. Well, I can put them in that. Give me that pan behind you. I'll put the peppers in the peppers.
Okay.
Put the peppers in with the peppers there.
Okay.
That way we don't cross-contaminate nothing.
Okay. Look at that bigger. Ooh.
I'm baby. Hang on, I'm about to go get me a spatula.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh shoot! I put the spatula on the wall over there.
Get us the spatula. Come off there.
There you go. Here, it's falling apart. Just put it on the plate right here. I'm gonna eat that one.
You gonna eat that one?
Yeah. It's falling apart.
See some shroomage right there. Oh yeah. There's it. Here we go. Had to get something to get up under it. Get up under that baby. It's loaded.
Oh, it's good juicy too, isn't
Oh,
it?
yes, it is. That pepper juice. What pan there?
Ah, shoot, that tinfoil giving you a fit.
Yeah, it's coming apart. Wanting to come apart on me. I'll have to edit that one a little bit.
Well, one thing about it, it's good and done.
Yep.
Well, if you want to, bring your full top off there too. Let you roasting on top there, and we'll
Get all this crap off here too. And get this cleaned up. Get that cleaned up right quick. Last mess. I'm on with the last mess.
that right there is the chef's choice.
Come back over here.
Now I don't know about you, but we gotta wait on that tri-tip a good while. I might make me a little plate right here.
You got it. You got it, bud. You can get it. Got a little packet right here.
That's the good stuff right
We'll
there.
pop the top on that.
Oh.
Oh, looky, looky. Looky, looky.
He done cooked up a storm in that thing.
Looky here.
Oh my
Ain't
goodness.
that pretty? Now see, that's what you do. Don't waste nothing. Please don't waste nothing. There's starving people everywhere in the world. You know, and like I said, you know, all this stuff right here is good stuff that was left over, the stems and stuff. The peppers, they cooked up pretty good. Got one that tore apart on me, but everything grilled up real good. The scallops and the mushrooms. And all right, Big D, fix you a plate, brother.
Let's see now. Let's get us a
Get you some
tongy.
tongies and
Yeah, we'll
get you a mushy roomer.
We'll get two of these on the side right here.
All right, you left your sausage.
Uh-oh, look out. And
Left your sausage.
we're gonna get
Get
us
you some goodies right there.
man, I'm gonna put that on top of it. We'll load it up.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
And we're gonna get us some.
Get you some of them holler peaners.
Now, if we were gonna complete our plate, what we have right now is some tri-tip on here too, but
It won't be long.
it won't be
Let me
long.
go. Let me go get a thermometer, and I'll give it a check.
Okay. We truck it along about 350 right up in there, so won't be long. Be able to cut us a big old part of it, and go this way with it. And,
Check.
man, them stems really came out good.
Good eating. Let's see what we got here.
Something about butter and mushrooms just goes together.
Oh yeah. Check. See where we at. Still climbing. Still climbing. Let it level out. Let it level out. Looking at about 160.
Oh, 160, okay.
About 160. I'm gonna put the cap back on it. Let it sit there for a little longer.
Might have to go here and eat this plate.
Yeah, go ahead, man. We got a little time. Get over here and get you something good to eat.
That jalapeno got my...
Easy. Easy. Well, see, this is old picnic food right here. If you got to have some hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that, and want a little something quick, doing weddings and stuff like that, it's always nice to have a little something to go with that. beforehand while you're waiting on your big meats to cook. If you had a competition or something and need something for Friday night, nothing but, this would be a good idea to kind of turn into the judges. Give them something a little extra to think about you for.
Now, the way I'm going to do mine is I'm going to pour me a whole thing of Harley Hog here in the corner.
Alright, go and get it, bud.
Something just about like that right there.
It'll make your mouth happy.
And then I'm going to get a fork right here.
Now, you remember the old guy that used to do the sour cream thing, right?
What
They
he
say,
do?
yum yum for the tum tum. Yum yum for the tum tum right there, buddy. That is yum yum for the tum tum. And I'm gonna get this one that come apart over here and fold him up a little bit. Slide him over here on my plate. I'm gonna reach in there and get him. He's falling apart. Everything in the world is coming out of it.
That's what barbecue is, finger food.
That's it.
Now my mom wanted to eat all barbecue with a fork. She don't get her fingers dirty.
Oh Lord.
I took her some ribs over there the other day.
Did you find you something to eat?
Whoa! God dang. She slid up on it.
She's fine, ain't she?
We don't need it no more, thank God.
Are you done? Huh? Are you done? Bless her heart. She ain't hurt nothing.
Vicky's got her on a diet.
Oh, really? That agrees with us a little bit.
Now Vicky's got my dog on a diet,
Right.
and her waist, like back where her back legs are, that part of her
Look here. Me and you gonna have us
was a straight square,
a time here.
and now she's got a dip in it. You can tell, you know, like she's
Oh, yeah.
a lot thinner.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky said she took her to the doctor, and the doctor said she didn't lose any weight.
Oh, really?
So I think he's trying to play psychology on us.
Absolutely wonderful. Good, Daryl. Ain't bad, up.
Man, that's good.
See, rednecks can cook.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little pig juice on there. Give it a little whirl. Make everything nice and good.
Oh wow, that bell pepper turned out good too. Roast it up.
Yep. Here it is right there. That's good stuff. Absolutely wonderful. Oh yeah.
Now, Haskel, when I went and got the scallops, I felt like they were a little.
That's fine.
Shoot, they turned out good.
Yeah. I mean, if you get them too big, you have to cut them down. You know. You have to cut them down. Yep, you have to cut them down. Well, that's absolutely wonderful.
Little Wampler sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia cream cheese.
Good stuff. Good, good. So if you need a little something while the big meat's cooking, we just kind of gave you an idea of what you can do. And I know I ain't supposed to talk with my mouth full, but I can't keep it out of my mouth. It's absolutely wonderful.
That Carolina Pitmaster School has started a lot of cooks off. And,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
you know, if you got a catering business or a barbecue restaurant,
Right.
you ought to think about going to that school, because
They'll give you a lot of different ideas and stuff like that. And I mean, like I say, they take you from the backyard to the whole hog, you know, and stuff like that. And you know, like I say, They'll give you a couple different options on cookers and stuff like that. They cook on a couple different things. Give you some different cooker options and stuff. I think it's pretty good. Turned out real good.
Mm-hmm. It is really good.
Mm-hmm. That is awesomer. Good, good. Well, I
Now-
guess that's another one for the BBQ Superstars Research Lab, huh?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep. Another one for the research lab. So if your barbecue is hurting for certain, and you ain't hitting, get you some of that right there. Because you can marinate with it, you can inject it. The caramelizer is really good. They're all ribs, chicken, brisket. About anything you want it to be good on. And try it and give it a whirl. Contact me, harleyshog.com, or Haskel Kitchens Facebook page, or call Daryl. Check Daryl out on BBQ Superstars. Get you a bottle of that right there. Give it a whirl. Send us some feedback. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, we got a contact part on the website, and or you can email us at BBQSuperstars@gmail. We'd love to hear, you know, your feedback on what you think about what we're doing, and then just send us some pictures that you tried it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you want to try some of what we did here.
Send me some recipes. I want to know what else I can cook with.
Now, I got my idea from the Big Papa's Battle at Barbecue Junction. You know, and I watched them cooks put together a lot of stuff just like we did here. And but you know, nobody's really got the original idea of Harley and barbecue. They might add to it, make an original part to it, but we all just about learned something. Now, you might have done them hogs spontaneously over there. 'Cause I know you're a big hog cook and all, and cooking hogs. And, so we understand. We understand that part of it. And my poor dog is on a diet, and she usually don't bother me up here, but I swear I know she's lost at least 5 pounds. But
Just
now,
walking.
she needed to go on a diet because she broke both her back knees. You see that scar on her back knee?
Right.
Both of them. And then she's got she's actually got like a
Sweet girl.
protrusion on. Hey, Molly. And you had to make at least one appearance on the BBQ Superstars cooking channel
That's right.
show right here. And Hack, I'll tell you what. So we can wind it up. I know that it's close over there. Let's get it off. We'll
Let's give it a whirl.
cut it a little bit, and then
We'll give it one more checky check.
Then
See what we got. I'm gonna do it in my pot holder there. Had it just a second ago. There it is. Give it an old checky. See what we got there.
man, this is one of the smoothest and easiest shows I've ever done.
I brought my culinary band-aid.
I heard that.
We're gonna give it a whirl. See what she looks like. Let me get me some blood. Bring that baby back over there. Give it a little looky see. Always get you some good gloves. We These things are hot, hot, hot.
That tinfoil gets hot.
Yes, it does. Very, very hot. A little looky. Oh yeah.
Man, she's steaming.
Oh yeah. It's hot. Bad hot.
Man, it's pretty too.
Oh yeah. Turned out real good. Taking lift it up and I'll throw that other stuff in the trash. Get that out from under there for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you cut it in that direction, and we'll get it right in that camera when you do it.
All right.
All right, folks, drum roll. Haskel Kitchen getting ready to cut that tri-tip.
I'm gonna give it a whirl. Got a little medium.
Oh, now. Oh, that piece there just...
I always try to cut it with the grain when you get good even slices. Cuts about like a brisket does. Some good even slices there. Some good even slices there. And you want it, that's the way you want it to do. I mean, it's real tender. It's cutting real good. You got you a good medium, the medium well temperature.
Oh, Haskel.
Good presentation there.
There you go. Now pour me a little Harley Hog beside it.
All right. Give you a little something there and give you a little tasty.
That's just wrong, folks. You ain't supposed to be able to live like that. Damn.
That's called living good. It's called living good. Good Lord made it, so we gonna eat it. I won't let nobody tell you no different. That's what the good Lord made it for, was to eat it.
Oh, we're gonna take a few pictures of this.
Yep. Let me get my camera there. Take me a couple.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed our show. I'll be honest with you, Haskel. That's the easiest show I ever shot.
I hear you.
I just want to shake your hand one time.
Well, Daryl, I appreciate you having me on your show, buddy.
We love Harley Hog.
Come here a minute. Come on, y'all watch out. I got to clean my youngin' up over here. Bless his heart.
That Harley Hog.
We love you, boy.
They got roast
Hang
meat
in
too.
there. Hang in there. It's gonna be all right, buddy. Folks, we love you, and y'all say a prayer for the people in Texas this afternoon, and join us next week. I don't know where I'll be, and but I know Daryl will either be here or he'll be on the competition trail somewhere. bring you the best barbecue news he can. And we appreciate y'all stopping by. And before we go, remember it's good on everything. Harley's Hog, BBQ Superstars, or Haskel Kitchens at Facebook.com, or Harley'sHog.com. If you need any catering done, I'm always available to do catering. I don't have any more dates left in June, but anything after June, give me a holler. Thank you, and y'all have a wonderful afternoon, and we appreciate you cooking with us. Thank you very much.
Harley Hog. It's good on everything. Get some today.